What is up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WP Workshop. So what I want to find out today is, can I build a proper blog theme for WordPress using GPT 5.6 Sol and Codex? I think you're gonna enjoy it. Let's check it out. And alright, we've all seen the news, we've all seen the announcement, so GPT 5.6 is out. Of course, it is the best model of them all. Of course, it dominates all the benchmarks, but I want to test it in a specific application. Basically, I want to build a blog theme. Yeah, so let's just get straight down to it. So I am ready, I have Codex installed, and I'm gonna be sending a prompt like this. And by the way, I'm using T3 code. This is basically just a graphic user interface. It is actual Codex CLI working underneath, doing all the processing. Yes, so what I have here is my prompt that I'm gonna be using. It's pretty simple. I'm just saying that I want to create a WordPress blog theme based on a few given guidelines. And first of all, I want to give it a fighting chance. Basically, I don't want to just say it, hey, build me a blog theme and I'm gonna give you basically nothing. So instead of doing that, I just want to make it real, basically. So first of all, what I have is a design ready, a design that I want to turn into a blog theme. And that design is quite simply just my current static website at carol.cc. So this is a fully static website, meaning it's just HTML. And I'm providing that website inside the carol-cc-template directory, and I want GPT-5.6 just to use it and basically turn it into a blog theme. I might be going against the grain here, basically, because everybody has just been taking WordPress websites and making them static, where I'm just taking a static website and making it WordPress. But nevertheless, let's just go ahead. So apart from that, apart from the design, I also provide a example theme that I want to base my new theme on. So again, I'm using that just to make it a bit easier and also to make sure that the model won't make any silly mistakes, basically. So I already provide a theme that has all the pages, all the structures that a proper theme would need, and I'm just asking the model to, change it. And by the way, I'm using a theme that's called Frost. To be honest with you, I'm not too familiar with the theme, but I was looking for something that can serve as a basic boilerplate theme. And I found a couple of recommendations for that on Reddit, so I just went with that. So yeah, and then the final two elements, those two files, global settings and styles MD and theme support MD, those are just documents taken from the official Gutenberg docs from GitHub. So I just basically grabbed this page as Markdown and then grabbed this page as Markdown as well. And that is basically all the context. So I'm hoping that using just that, the model will be able to give me a blog theme. Yeah, let's check it out.
A few moments later.
Okay, and we are done. And to be honest with you, I kind of cannot believe what I'm looking at right now. So Codex took its time. It took nearly 13 minutes to do all the work, but at the end of it, it says that it's done, and also it's showing me a preview, supposedly, of the final theme that it created. And to be honest with you, the main point is that this is basically exactly my actual design. So again, this is carol.cc, and yeah, this is the page, and this is the preview of the supposed new theme. It basically looks the same. Okay, I just asked for one fix because the new theme still used the old Frost directory name, so I just asked it to rename to carol.cc. Apart from that, I haven't touched anything. So it also says that it's giving me a zip file that I can just grab and install on a WordPress site. So let's check it out. Let's see if it's actually gonna work. Okay, so we are in WordPress. Let's go into Appearance. Let's add a theme, upload. Okay, the file is selected. Let's install, go back to themes. Yeah, so the theme seems to be here. Let's activate, and nothing crashed. So good sign. Let's see the site now. And would you look at that? This is the homepage. All right, so it actually does look like my site, but let's compare. So this is going to be a side by side. Let me make it smaller so that we don't hit the mobile breakpoints. Okay, this is good. So the difference is that, yeah, the title of the site is here and the title of this local site here on the right happens to be dev. So that's cool, but apart from that, it is pretty close. So all the graphics are here. This table also kind of nice. Okay, it didn't do the tooltips. like it did in here. Instead of it, I think we have this section. All right, it is okay. Yeah, this element, this one is different. It didn't do sliders like that. And apart from that, yeah, a couple of differences here. But overall, this is pretty close. I mean, it would be a great starting point for some iteration, right? So I could come back to Codex and ask for additional stuff to tune up. But for starters, I think this is great. However, we need to check if it's actually a block theme. So first off, let's see what the structure of the homepage actually is. So let's edit page. And yeah, this is indeed a block page. So I can do all the things it seems I would be able to do with block pages, right? I can adjust all the text and so on. This thing, yeah, it is an actual column layout, which is great. It's looking nice. This, it is an actual table, which is really impressive. And finally, those elements. So Codex did it with standard list items. It is okay. We could tune it up, or if you happen to have any good block plugins installed on your site, you would be able to just say to Codex to use a specific structure. But I'm just basically running vanilla WordPress in here. I have nothing installed that would expand the abilities of the block editor. So yeah, pretty nice. We are back in the dashboard and let's go into editor. Yeah, let's go into styles for starters. And yeah, it seems that it did create a style that matches the colors. If we go into templates and into my theme, yeah, there are a number of pages created, and of course they are customized based on what was in the boilerplate Frost theme, but it is fine. And then patterns, we have the homepage actually created as its own pattern. Interesting solution. And then in the header, yeah, we have the header. It is basically exactly what I have on the actual website. Again, this is the actual website. So let's also check the footer for good measure, and the footer, the color isn't matching, but that's no problem. This is actually easy to tweak. But in the end, what we have here is basically a block theme, a proper block theme. So basically all I did is provided an example design, a theme to use as the foundation of the structure, and just a couple of documents from the official docs of WordPress. And at the end of it, I got a proper theme. Yeah, so that is it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you did any tests similar to this, trying to build themes for WordPress using the new model. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'm Karol. You can find me at wpwork.shop, and see you next time.